That's a lot better. Let me just make sure we're all squared away before we get started. We are back. Stupid restream chat. There we go. All right, we're back. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Where did he go?
He went to the bathroom. He had too much Del Taco. Alright, let's keep moving. Do 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 do.
She's toying with me.
You always gotta like when very powerful villains are just toying with their prey versus actually, you know, trying to fucking kill it. Up we go.
I found you.
The Taco of Bell. The Bell of Taco.
You called me. Why?
Grubhub. Stabby stab. Cobras.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Crotch shot. Let me give him jiggly thighs. Ooh, got kicked. Which enemies will become partially staggered and their will get to just 50% using Gerda's deadly embrace on a particular on top of leaving it vulnerable. Daggery daggery do. Get some. Ooh. Well, this can't be good. He's get some. Nice. Gotta get to stabbing. Yeah, you don't need that finger. Or that finger, too. Now giving me the bird, bitch. Oh! Stabbed her right in her eyeball. Get fucked, bird bitch. I called it. He's totally Ifrit. Come on. Called it right from the beginning. Goes for melee attack. May attack, range attack, and evade. E can be used to charge an enemy covering great distance in a short period of time, as well as dealing damage to the enemy struck. All abilities available while embodying if it can be converted to the abilities tab in the main menu. Okay. Ooh. He wanted to live. She wanted to live. And then she met me. Push this shit off. Get out of here. Controller's disconnecting. Controller is like working against me here. Get some. Oh, my arm. Just crunk smash that bitch. That's the rule. You gotta keep bird flyers close. Get her in the choke slam. Bird fucker. Fuck that bitch up, y'all. By the power of Del Taco.
Control it, Clive. It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Of course, he is Ramu.
I said stop!
Well, it doesn't make shit to where was this power before?
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
I mean, it could have been worse. She could have been inserted into Ifrit's sphincter.
King is bold or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Giggles' breath fill your wings.
I mean, what's the point of war when you just got these fucking things that can duke it out between kingdoms? What the hell?
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
The Pizza Hut you ordered.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them. It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me. It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
I reckon I can take it, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Jesus.
I'll see you in the hall.
After that awkward statement.
What are you going to do now?
The wages of guilt. There are certain types of the insects unavailable until progress has been made through the main scenario. Sometimes quest cards will be indicated with a lock icon.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Alright, really quick. Aww. Didn't think he had that much to him. Alright. Let's upgrade Rising Flames. Like I said, it looks like we can level them up like once, is the way I look at it. And then it'll go up pretty high beyond that. Okay, so that seems better. Now we have 3 skills to choose from. I don't think I'll be using this right now, but we'll build up and try to unlock this one, maybe, because we're using it. And figure the rest out from there. I thought about saving it up for that final skill, but meh. Didn't seem like the most opportune thing to do. Opportunistic.
Not saying forwarding, do you?
Really about this.
Should last you a good while.
That we need. So there's no reinforcing it.
And? Make it quick. Not saying forwarding, do you?
There's no upgrade to it. Well, maybe he can't do it yet.
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
There's some new stuff in here, though.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I feel like we can upgrade these.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
So it's not like an option. So why buy them? We gotta progress a little bit before we can upgrade these. Or we don't have the materials yet, so we're getting ahead of ourselves.
See the girls he'd brought back with him.
Odin and Bahamut had at it by all accounts. Not by Belinus Tor.
Gods. It's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
Good day. Or... You wish to study the tomes?
Yeah, still no
What's
side
this
quests.
is? You greedy pig.
Here, you! Newcomer!
Okay, we can't go out there. And really quick, I did do this one thing I realized in system. There was, let me show you. This over here. I unlocked all of this stuff. I'm not using any of it, by the way. When it comes to these weapons, I just think, again, it's my stance that it's kind of cheating to use, you know, pay. It's like pay to make easier experience. And I don't believe in that.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I guess the game's basically saying we couldn't do anything. We couldn't do side quests if we didn't do them earlier.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
So we kind of know who all of the... They said there were 8. So Ifrit, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. That's 6. Garuda would make 7. So we kind of know who they all are. This is something that...
I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
It just makes me curious. Like, where do you really go from there? My impression is there should be more, but... Or unknown ones, maybe, to kind of batten it all out, but... We'll see. Do I not have any abilities equipped like a jackass? No, I don't. What the heck? Oh, okay. I accidentally switched off of it like a fool. Let's actually fix this real quick. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Meeps is off on an adventure today, and she didn't tell me. She forgot to tell me where she was going, so I'm gonna worry, you know, because she doesn't go out very often by herself. So. And I worry about her.
What now?
Minotaur? He's horny, baby.
Beastman.
Nice.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now. That's enough. It's over.
Here we go. Yes. Got him.
What is it, boy? After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! It's over. Stay down.
Uh-oh. Another dragoon. Oh, and he brought friends.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard!
Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
Alright, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
A little help! This time.
could these bastards fly? But what goes up must go down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
That'll help. Who's there?
Neat little goodies to check out later.
Come on.
Shit!
Oh, Gov's gonna be dead.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Help me! Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
He's a good dog.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you.
I'd be sniffing ass on the ground.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. you're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria.
Gotta be
in a day or
Joshua.
two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Kind of looks like him. Isn't that supposed to be him? We gotta travel back to the hideaway. Maybe we can actually upgrade some stuff.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So,
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Let's do a few things first.
And what do you want?
Restocking me healing items.
Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? Anything else?
I mean, until I can upgrade, there's no point in having these on. I guess this is maybe most likely if you couldn't upgrade, that's like a backup option. Because it's not giving me the option to level up the battle chains, so. Hey, say man. It's been a while, and I've been really busy with work and dealing with, tough things going on at home, and so I try to get in as much streaming as I can when I can, but...
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Yeah, that laser one takes some practice.
Clive.
For sure.
So it would seem. That sounds painful.
There's always going to be fights in those games that are... It's more of a... Not just being strong and level, but it's very strategy bit driven. The laser eye battle. And it's more about getting across the map than it is about leveling. But if you go too fast, you're going to get surrounded by countless amounts of enemies. So it's a definitely a balancing act.
What subject shall we consider today?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
I hear your little friend's woken up. I expect she's wondering where you've got to.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. And look at it like this, the more you play those types of games, the better you're going to get at them.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you.
I
still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Where you pick up Henri. But usually the laser fight is after you have Henri. Are you talking about
You saved my life.
before you pick up Aleph and Torisu?
Nearly taking it.
Or are you playing again?
I had no idea.
Oh, the second playthrough.
Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant. And to bring her on their latest crusade.
Before you get Henri, huh? The battle in the Cave of Trials, I think is what it was called, is a good place to do some leveling. I think you usually have Henri by that point, though. That fight and then the fight at the church are good leveling battles. The outdoor battle leading to Mount Arena is not a good place to grind. That desert is just lame to get through. It would take forever, basically. You definitely want to level in the Dark Cave and if you're gonna grind in the church. And one of the things you could do if you want to mid-max and get good levels, you can technically take your characters to level 10 in the church, but or in the monastery, but it takes a lot of work.
I changed into
because I think the skeletons keep giving XP
the second icon of fire. The one
in that fight. The zombies stop, but the skeletons give you a little bit. But ultimately, if you're just trying to play with a good level casual, get them to level 8 would be my recommendation. But you can take them as high as 10 by the end of chapter 2.
The hooded man. He spoke to me.
He told me he told me.
What did he say?
Up, down, left, right, B8.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Implying that he would be overexcited seeing his sister change.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Adopted sister.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'm just saying, that's the fucking direction that conversation started going, not gonna lie. It's starting to get weird. Okay, we got 2 side quests that we are definitely gonna do.
We're looking at half a dozen.
The Moogles!
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be...
But hopefully that answers your question.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Alright, let's go over here.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay, I'm not prioritizing this yet, because we can knock this one out while we're here.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you
These people are incredibly grateful for the food they get.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
$50.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
Buddy. Oh, I thought he said price.
Believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Okay, I got a little bit. So this next one, I think, is going to require us to leave to another zone, which is fine. I do want to see that there's some new options available at the smith, but it doesn't mean we can do them, but it wouldn't hurt to look.
Make it quick. I'm saying forwarding, do you?
Okay, so the Gaia blade. There's no I guess there's no upgrading the storm blade. Storm cry. But there is for the goldwork sash, finally. And the battle chains all of a sudden. So, okay. Well, fuck. But I think definitely we want the Gaia blade first and foremost.
Should last you a good while.
And then Okay, we have a Gaia blade. Why can I not? Okay, we need another Minotaur main. That's fine.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
We need... a lot more magic dash and steel silk. A little bit more steel silk. Okay. Wait, I'm in the wrong one. Battle chains. Wireite.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
So we need a lot more wireite. Because we've... Wait a minute. What the fuck am I doing? That was to make it.
That should do you.
I'm not paying close enough attention.
It'll do.
Okay, so we got everything we can get. Alright, there. Where is this bitch? Okay, she be here. Looks like we can now backtrack, which is kind of neat. But it doesn't mean that the enemies in the locale will be anything to grind off of.
Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, we'll go help him in a minute. I see treasure. That missed everything.
It's over.
Nice.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
It smells like dung.
Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
We're on the quest for poo. We're literally on the quest for poo.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Question is, are there any other side quests? And does this merchant have anything of interest to us? See, because we don't know what he's got, and it shows, I think, that he's got new stuff, so it wouldn't hurt to check. We don't come over here very often, so...
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shads all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stinks got from the start.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
What can I interest you in today?
Okay, he has no more meteorites. But we could pick up some more of these. Take about 1,000 worth. It's a crafting material, so at least we could say we have it. Oh wow, this world just got bigger. I mean, I like that. It was seeming kind of small at first. There's something up there.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
It's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
I'll hold you to that, bitch. Let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're talking thousands, 1,000 to master. We'll probably master this to master, quote-unquote master it, maybe. I don't want to pay 600 upgrade heat wave. We don't use it yet. So the question is, do we bother with this? Or do we work on these two? And I'm thinking I'm just going to work on these two, because this is what we're using right now. And any auxiliary will unlock Rook's Gambit and see if I'll use it. I might swap it out for this one, though. This is really good at staggering enemies, so... It's not good at doing damage once they're staggered, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. This one I'm also struggling with because on Lart, I don't know. It's not knocking the enemies up in the air like it shows in the footage. And that little bit of footage there. So I'm a little kind of meh on that.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Even if we saw the gear, I doubt we'd have enough. Unless it starts selling go books. And I don't really want that item that badly.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well?
Again, I don't think we've gotten... I think we've... Oh, no, wait. We leveled everything up. We're good. We're all good.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Let's get on the move.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
Toilet's still gonna be in shambles.
But I'm here now. thanks to you.
We should press on.
Alright.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on
A big open space. Boys. Leveling up real good. Deep fry the shrimp. Goodbye, shrimp. I think I want to kill the surrounding giant shrimp first. That being because we don't want them to, like, attack us for no reason while we're trying to fight the big guy. Let's do this. Ah, shoot, forgot to dodge. Oh. Got him. Strangely not worth it. That's all she wrote. As we are exploring. Is there gonna be like a Marlboro in here? Did not mean to do that.
That's enough.
Playing of the birds is not an option. Okay, so we've checked out everything here. Looks like there's a side quest here too, strangely enough. So let's see what's up with that. A little bit more variety.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Goblins. My first mission was in. Not this time. Too slow.
There we go. Timber. What do we got here? Ooh.
give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Okay, so we just gotta deliver the package. Okay. Simple enough.
Pick off the weakest first.
Nice. Wait, let's see.
It's over.
Live to fight another day.
I see, it's way over there, okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, where things are. Heaven forbid we miss out on anything, right? Okay, and then how are we doing? Oh, okay, so we need like 525 to 575 before we can invest in any of that. We got some ways to go. Well, definitely worth coming out here. Question is, do we level these up during the big quests or not? See, I always second guess myself a lot with this shit. When, yeah, theoretically I could reclaim all of the XP that AP that we've spent and just power up the special abilities, but a part of me feels like that's probably better in the long run. And then whatever you have left over, you put into the secondary skills, but
Here we are.
or the combat skills.
Martha's Rest.
But I don't necessarily think that that's the most proactive thing to be doing. Let's deal with the side quest, shall we?
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master. Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer is doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Okay.
Stay down. That's enough.
Enough. Let's see. Ran by. I already check over here. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I want to go see what's over here.
Finished.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Nope. You throw yours down. Take that, you bandit bastards. And we'll be taking this. little side parts are worth it, as you can clearly see. So before we go over here, I guess we should head south and see what we can find real quick. Hope if there was like a compass. That's what's kind of missing. Probably a good idea to not let him keep beating the shit out of me, but So let's head this way.
It's over. That's enough. We're finished.
Alright, so we made it all the way down here. Oh, come on, controller. Obey. Here we go. So now we get the luxury of making it all the way back, and we'll do this little circular area, and then we'll be right outside the little building there. Who knows, we might have enough AP to actually level up one of the Garuda skills. Probably the claw one, if I'm going to do it. Because that one tends to be the one we use the most for breaking down the something into a stagger.
It's over.
We level from that, which is always awesome. Alright.
don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
I'll make sure there's nothing on the bridge.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
So much for all part. The Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal.
Nice. Ooh, and a goblin coin. What is it made out of? You don't want to know.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, we can buy a meteorite.
There you go. Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. I need them nice and fresh.
Fresh cut.
Fresh cut. Don't be shy.
Interesting how that leads us down here. Ooh, it's a different area. Oh, that's neat. We'll keep a mental note of that later. There's more XP and AP to get out there in the world.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Damn. I mean, God damn. Alright. So we can go speak with Martha, or we can explore some more, which, in my opinion, in the grand scheme of things,
Fresh cut. Fresh cut. Get your fresh cut.
don't know how much area this is. Let's just check it real quick. I was gonna originally stop, but I just want to make sure we explored all there kind of is to explore before we move on. Adamantoids, huh? Oh, damn, this is another huge area. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Since we got that. I'm not gonna explore this giant area. I'm running out of time. I'm a little tired. We did a little bit of a stream today. We made some progress. Which I am very excited about. And these areas are so big and full of shit that, I mean, it'll be cool to see what we find. And there are a few new enemy types, so that the Adamantoid's animations and attacks were very similar to the Taurus. It just didn't charge us. So, I don't know how I feel about that in its entirety. But we've made a lot of progress, though, guys. We really did. And when we come back, it'll be more exploring this area before we continue the storyline. Even though the storyline may send us through this zone, I'd rather just explore it so that way if we go straight to the objective, or better than that, it may not be where we're supposed to go, you know? And it might be that area that's already blocked off, meaning that we gain all the benefits of exploring this area, you know, next time we explore. We're gonna aim for this guy next, and then maybe unlock this, and then the debate internally is gonna be mastering probably these two guys, is my feeling, even though we hardly ever use them. I mean, I'm using Deadly Embrace quite a bit. I'm not really using Phoenix Shift all that much. So there might be a priority there. And then learning these two abilities, specifically this one. If we're going to save that much AP up, we're going to learn this. Which may actually even bypass this mastering these guys. And the only reason I say that is because this may need to be mastered as well. And it's a little bit more expensive than these two, but in order to, and these aren't going to get any stronger, as these might. So it might be in our best interest to save up towards these. This is after we grab this and this, or this and this rather. This and this I'm not too sure, so we'll see. So with that said, at least there's a structure. At least I have an idea of what we're going to be doing. So with that said, thanks for stopping by.